The Thai soccer players and their coach, who were trapped inside a flooded cave for 2 weeks, have been allowed to return home 26 days after their ordeal began. The boys, who are aged between 11 and 16, hugged and kissed their families for the first time since disappearing on Wednesday evening, having previously been kept separated as they were quarantined in hospital. The joyous moment came after a lengthy press conference in which the boys, looking happy and healthy, discussed their ordeal directly with the world's media for the first time. Adun Sam-On, 14, spoke of the magical moment that 2 British divers discovered them deep inside the Tham Luang cave complex, and said he didn't believe it at first. The boys also revealed that they played hop-scotch, another game called King of the Cave, and tried to dig their way out in order to pass the time in the 10 days between getting stuck and being found. One said that he feared being told off by his mother after first realizing they had got stuck, while another fretted that he would not be able to finish his homework in time. They also spoke of their guilt that Navy SEAL Simon Coonan died trying to find them, while several pledged to become SEALs in honor of him and their rescuers. Sam, who spoke at a press conference alongside his teammates and coach, told of the moment British rescuers arrived, saying, "We didn't think it was real at first. We were afraid they would walk past, so I said hello. I heard hello first, but I did not see him at first. We heard them because they got out of the water and they were saying something. I thought they were Thai officers, but when they got out of the water I found they were English. I didn't know what to say, so I said hello. It was magical. I was shocked. I had to think about the question. When got up, he asked, "How are you?" and I said, "We are okay." I said, "Can I help you?" and he said, "No, just go up to the ledge." They asked, "How many of you?" I said 13 and they said, "Brilliant." The boys all appeared happy and healthy at the press conference, as doctors revealed they have all gained 3 kilograms, 6 pounds, having lost 4 kilograms, 9 pounds, each after surviving for 10 days without food. Coach Ekipal Chantong also revealed that all of the boys can swim, despite reports that most of them could not, and that they had never been to the cave before getting trapped, though often posted about it online. He said they first realized they were trapped while trying to get out and seeing how far the water had risen. 8 said at first nobody panicked because they believed the water would recede the following day and that rescuers would come. After he realized that would not happen, he assigned the boys shifts to dig at the back of the cave in order to find a way out, believing they could use ropes to climb to safety. A former Buddhist monk, also advised the boys to avoid moving between digging shifts and to spend long stretches of time meditating to conserve energy. The group survived on nothing but water running from the cave roof for 10 days before being found, with one boy saying he imagined fried rice in order to feel full. Asked how long it took to feel hungry, the boys revealed, "After 2 days I started to feel it." Coach 8 told us those who have strong torch lights to switch off, because we want to use that later. After 10 days we were very weak, we had no strength, no energy, the boys said. Shannon Wippenrungruing, the smallest of the group, revealed, "I felt I had no strength. I was very hungry. When I was really hungry, I was trying not to think of food. Coach Ake explained how they contemplated their escape before they were found by the British divers. I think it was day 5 we discussed trying to find another way out. Should we go further? We knew there was another exit, but it was very far. So we came back to the mound to discuss. At that point there was more water coming in. When I heard there was more water, I told them to go to a higher position. At that point, not even an hour, water had gone up 3 meters, and from then I told them that we are unable to go anywhere from here. Asked about how the experience has changed them. One boy said, in the future, I will not be careless with anything. Another said, I will live my life fully. One boy said he still wants to be a professional football player, while Bew says he still wants to be a footballer, but there might be a new dream, to become part of the Navy SEAL. Others also put their hand up, indicating they too want to be like the heroes. Can I be both? One boy asked. Another said, I would like to help others. Shannon said, this experience is a big experience for myself, and I have learned many values within myself. This experience has taught me to be stronger and to not give up. Asked if they will go back to the cave, Coach Ake said, I will not, but if it's an officer wanting me to be the guide I might do that, but just at the entrance to the cave. The boys also apologized to their parents for failing to tell them they were going to the cave. I want to say sorry that I was naughty and I did not listen to them, said one. I would also like to say sorry and did not tell them I was going to the cave. I will not go into the cave again, another added. I want to say sorry because I told them the wrong cave, a third said. All of the questions were screened by psychologists ahead of time to avoid causing the boys additional trauma. We don't know what wounds the kids are carrying in their hearts, said Justice Ministry official Tawachai, who asked for the boys' privacy to be respected after the discharge, for fear that media attention could affect their mental health. The media know the children are in a difficult situation. They have overcome peril, and if you ask risky questions then it could break the law, he told reporters. Families of the youngsters are eagerly awaiting the homecoming. Camuya Promthit, the grandmother of 13-year-old Dom, one of the boys rescued from the cave, told AFP in an interview at their family shop in Mae Sai near the Myanmar border on Wednesday that she was very excited. This is the happiest day of my life, she said. The daring Thai-led international effort to rescue the team captivated the world after the football team walked into the cave on June the 23rd and were trapped by rising floodwaters. After 9 days without a steady supply of food or water, they were found emaciated and huddled in a group on a muddy ledge by British divers several kilometers inside Tham Luang. Rescuers debated on the best plan to bring them out, but ultimately decided on a risky operation that involved diving them through waterlogged passages while they were sedated to keep them calm and carrying them out in military-grade stretchers. Not even the foreign cave diving specialists who took part were sure the mission would work, and many expressed relief when it was all over after the final 5 were rescued on July the 10th. The group had planned to explore the Tham Luang cave complex for about an hour after soccer practice on June the 23rd. But a rainy season downpour flooded the tunnels, trapping them. British divers found them on July the 2nd, squatting on a mound in a chamber several kilometers inside the complex. All were brought to safety during the 3-day rescue, organized by Thai Navy SEALs and a global team of cave diving experts. Some Thai television personalities joked that the boys' appearance would boost ratings for an otherwise dull show that usually features discussions of the military government's performance. This is the story all face want to hear. Don't switch it off, don't put it on mute, joked a presenter of Voice TV, a broadcaster that is often critical of the military government. It should help that Thailand moves forward shows ratings shoot through the roof. The rescue effort drew global media attention and hundreds of journalists, many of whom left after it wrapped up, but excitement picked up again in the usually sleepy town of Chiang Rai ahead of the boys' much anticipated appearance. The reporters are back. I had to pick up a Japanese reporter from the airport at 2 a.m., said tour operator Manip Netsuan. A cartoon of the group with its rescuers, captioned, "Our Heroes," was displayed on a welcome screen at the airport. I pass the hospital, where the children are staying every day, and I say a prayer to thank Lord's Buddha for their return, said Tuang, a noodle vendor, who asked to be identified only by her first name. King Maha Vajiralongkorn has allowed a party to be held in the Royal Plaza, a public square in Bangkok's Old Town, to thank the Thai and foreign participants in the rescue, the government said. Earlier, Prime Minister Prayuth Chan-o-cha told reporters the celebration would feature a banquet and entertainment, but gave no further details.